Hey folks, just gonna flag that bit, just want to check the end. Well, not the end, a bit during it. Just paranoid. Oh, Mimic Massacre is kill 5 mimics in 5 seconds. Superfruit. Thinking about it, there's this whole stock over there. A whole greenhouse that I could put stuff into. Use this spray on. Dr. Howard's Superfruit. Take. Okay, next time I'm injured, I'll give it an eat.
Hello, Dr.
Okay, they're all gone now. At least I don't have to worry about them like the other guy. I have no idea why he insisted on staying.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Yeah, don't have a keycard for here. Okay, you know what? I'm putting on this radiator. I'm tired of freezing. Well, I was gonna say freezing my balls off, but it's more my feet that are cold. BRB. And I'm back. Should have done that hours ago. It's now 10 to 4. Even worse. Okay, you can hear me. You would hear the game if there was any sound. You can see it, and I'm indeed recording. Good. I don't have the code for here. I need a key card. Annoying. Deep storage. Could head here. Alex use office. Alex's graph shaft. Oh, this is the way you're meant to go to get up to Alex's place. Ah. So there is a penalty for hitting the wrong key while within it, but the wrong key does not include movement keys. Okay, that's the way you're meant to go to get up here. But I just climbed the fucking mountainside, so yeah. Okay, bridge is this way. I want to say I'm halfway through the game, but I'm just taking a guess. Still probably a fair bit of bouncing back and forth to do. I do want to try and find all the bodies, but at the same time, I'm not really sure how far I'm willing to go for that. And it seems that you're able to break the mind control on those guys without needing to get that ability. But that's probably because the telepath was right there. If the telepath wasn't there, like with the guy in prison, or in confinement, you know, you need the ability. Though thinking about it, they would have presumably killed that telepath when it happened. Because they, you know, it's policy not to keep those alive anymore. So why is he still mind controlled? Maybe he wasn't near enough to its death?
What do you have for me, Cothran?
Chief, yeah, so I checked that flight plan for the volunteer shuttle like you requested. You're right, it went dark for 12 minutes before it resumed a path towards Earth, but at a slightly different trajectory than before. It's almost unnoticeable, like it left from a different part of the station, or changed its flight pattern around Talos.
12 minutes? What about the other shuttles?
It's only the volunteer shuttles, but it's all of them. They go dark 8 to 10 minutes after leaving the station, then suddenly reappear. The VIP shuttles don't show the same irregularity.
Got it. Don't talk to anyone about this.
About what, Chief?
Exactly. Good work, Matt. Elazar out.
Huh, that is odd. I keep thinking of that, you know, hidden station that's out there with the shuttles drifting aimlessly. It is connected. Potentially. If only this guy hadn't inflicted amnesia on himself multiple times.
I got an SOS from a Kirk Remmer. I was gonna route him to security, but we got cut off. He said he was at the escape pods in life support.
So call Chief Show up in deep storage. I'm not a network engineer.
You're his supervisor?
Lady, do you people even know what is happening down here? One of my cargo bases blown wide open, and I've got multiple MIAs. Please tell me there's a medical team on the way.
I'm sorry, I don't know, but I can relay your message to Dr. DeVries and...
Christ, I've gotta go.
Jada Marks? What? Whoa! Come on! Won't be me, Malloy. Thank you, shotgun. Wait, what?
This is Captain Jada Marks. I'm setting down for posterity my deliberation over the fate of the shuttle Advent. I'm unable to determine with confidence if the Advent departed before being contaminated by the life forms presently overwhelming Talos I. Best guess, based on telemetry data, Advent departed approximately 30 minutes prior to the first incident report logged by security. 30 minutes. It is within that narrow gap of uncertainty I must decide whether or not to remote detonate the shuttle and its 5 passengers. They may very well be flying a cargo hold full of mimics to an unsuspecting Earth. They may not.
Captain! We could sure as hell use that golden gun right about now!
I don't...
Shuttle Advent. Okay, I was not expecting this. I'm sorry to leave the signal for it. I suppose it makes sense. We have connections to Earth. But I suppose it's just a shuttle. No, it makes sense. Actually, it does make sense. Okay, I was just seeing if there's any achievements. 30 minutes before the first thing logged. 30 minutes before the first mimic was noted by security. Plenty more would, plenty of incidents would have happened prior to that before they noticed. It's only a half an hour. Yeah. I think apparently they have no way of contacting him. So I'm curious. Is there a third way to this? Pray Advent. Has no effect on completion, do no harm. And they're saying, actually, they are making a point here that the Advent and the Exalt, another shuttle, could be a reference to XCOM Enemy Within. The Advents are an alien race, and the Exalt are an allied human faction to the alien race. Okay. Oh, it's Gustav Littner. Remember, we've seen him earlier. He's on the shuttle. So a bit of a spoiler there. A minor one. Okay, there's a bit of trivia here that's quite relevant. The shuttle scene, I'm just going to read it word for word, reading right off parade.fandom.com, giving them credit, for the quest here, the shuttle advent. The shuttle seen around Talos I is not the Advent, it is a shuttle Exalt. It plays a role in the separate side quest Derelict Shuttle. In addition, it may be this shuttle that is referenced in the flight log Scott Parker file found on the counter in Jadamark's personal bar, book underneath bookshelves. That file indicates the Advent approached a derelict shuttle and got orders from a military shuttle to resume their previous course. We read this earlier. If it is the Exalt that is referenced, then it is clear that the Advent arrived and delivered their cargo to Talos I after the Typhon broke containment, since the mimics were on board the Exalt and caused it to go dark. Yeah, given that we can't contact the shuttle and whatnot, the logical course of action is to detonate it. I know I did it just a moment ago, but I stand by it. If we can't get in communication with them, a bottle of dry juniper-flavored vodka in disguise. If we can't get in contact with them, and we can't we can't let it land. If we can't get in contact, we can't let it land because, you know what good, it is infested. And because they weren't searching for current wiki, like it passed the security scans, but they weren't looking for mimics at the time. Therefore, it's probably infested. Oh, apologies. New code higher equals higher date. Captain Marks, before 28, I thought you should know that the Shuttle Advent departed just before the first alarms. They did go through standard inspection, but that was before we knew what to look for. If they land in Seattle, we'll run those things aboard. I've enabled the shuttle charges on the Advent. They can be activated remotely from the bridge. It's in your hands, Captain. No touchdown soon. For what it's worth, they have no idea the shuttle charges are enabled. Captain Marks, your transcribes offline. I can't reach you. I know you wouldn't leave Talos while there's still crew aboard. No, it's a long shot. But if you get this message, contact me. I'm in the cargo bay at the moment. I have a handful of survivors with me. I hope you're okay. Station-wide announcements are pre-recorded and playing current regular schedule. Yeah. Emergency evacuation message can't be triggered without his approval. Could hit disable if I wanted to turn all those off, but it adds to the ambience. Can't help but assume this is probably a musical reference? Or could be just pointless strumming. And we already read that. If you want to see it again, you can pause it and read it yourself. Why are you inside the terrain? I would have missed them. Bastard. Reactivator. Okay, LG power for those 3 places. Huh, cool. So yeah, it's just showing you the outside of the place.
Operator approach.
Can't wait for the new hires and wipe that smile off your face. I know you're smirking. I just pray there's no new folks in psychotronics as part of the Earthside rotation. Ugh. Agreed, and I still can't believe you agreed to that extra neuromod knowing how creepy those psychos are. But worse, their lack of personality is contagious. Even Morgan's got glassy eyes now. Has smiled or made a joke in what? A month? A year?
Moving.
Yeah, that other guy was saying that he's lost his sense of humor. Like, things that he dug don't do it for him anymore now.
Research.